see these people, they all have one thing in common. Different people, different locations, very different jobs, but they all rely on one person for their employment. They all rely on a salesperson. Because without a sale, there is no need for the manufacturer, there's no need for the assembly people, there is no need for the delivery of the product. If you are currently working as a salesperson, you work in perhaps the most important profession on earth. There are a lot of wages to be earned and a lot of mouths to be fed off the back of your profession. Welcome to the Retail Selling Skills Program. Our goal with this program is to give you a common sense and straightforward approach to idea sharing and skill acquisition in that fantastic vocation we call selling. Fantastic because there is no better feeling in the world than closing that impossible sale. There is no better self-improvement course than having a job where there is constant communication and negotiation with people. And there is no other occupation where you have so much control over what you earn. Earning capacity is an interesting feature of the selling profession. Imagine for a moment that we could build the perfect salesperson, and it really doesn't matter what they look like. They could look like this, or they could look like this. What we would do, however, is fill them up with an unsurpassed knowledge about their products, their customers, and the market they operate in. Good healthy doses of integrity, so they would be someone you could trust. We give them a solid amount of work ethic. They are a hard-working creature. We throw in some fantastic communication skills, especially listening skills. They would need to be a great listener. Ask the customer what they want and listen carefully to the answer. We'd make them friendly and approachable. Give them great dress sense. They would be smartly presented 24/7. We would also throw in a few buckets full of resilience. Selling is full of ups and downs, so they would need to be able to bounce back and not take things personally. We'd throw in a little dose of sense of humour. Naturally, they'd need a huge dose of selling skills. And last but not least, we'd give them an amazing attitude. A deep down, unshakable conviction that they will win. Now just imagine we unleash this person on your sales environment. Every customer that walks in the place is greeted with enthusiasm, treated with respect and care, is asked carefully about their needs and wants, and is expertly guided through your product range. So much so that this person completes more sales than anyone else on the floor, in fact anyone you know. Think this person would attract those offers. Now imagine for a moment if this person went to management and told them he or she had been given a better offer by another company. Would your management let them go easily? How could they talk them into staying? Yes, we believe as a salesperson, you have ultimate control over your earnings. Because all the ingredients that went into and made up our super salesperson, if you like, are acquirable. You can choose to learn them. You can predict your own future. How exciting is that? Happy selling!